could have a live band, you could have flamethrowers, acrobatics, all that junk.
Yeah.
Serious. But if you don't have confidence,
Yeah.
believability, and connection, then none of that matters. None of that matters. None of that matters.
I want to switch back gears from the artist's perspective again and talk about this whole buzz building aspect and how to go about creating that something where they need to employ a manager. As I was saying before, I deal with a lot of artists, and I think one of the main mistakes that a lot of artists make is they always believe that their music is good, but they're not able to view it from the industry perspective. So they may take their music to a manager and say, I got the hottest song, and the manager's thinking, this is garbage. I guess my question is, what can an artist do to be as objective as possible before submitting their music to industry professionals? What can they do to, I guess, get in that objective mind frame and say, listen, this music is good, or this music needs some revamping?
Well, they need to first figure out who they admire, who they have fashioned themselves after, or who they like. Go to the store, buy their CD, whether it be Beyonce or Jay-Z or Usher, Chris Brown, whatever. Play it, and then play their stuff immediately after. And if it does not match up, then they need to go back to the drawing board, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times, I think, I notice too, like in hip-hop sometimes, a lot of people are on this, especially in Canada, they're on this underground hip-hop, I mean Christian music too, I think, underground hip-hop sound. But that's done, man. That's like 80s, 90s, you know what I mean? Wu-Tang. That stuff doesn't, I mean, it still goes on, but I think it's because they don't know how to really get that sound, which is okay. But I think you should not settle, right? So go and listen to some stuff, and then go and find a producer that sounds like that. I'm not saying you want to emulate, or you want to be current, right? You want to be, and you need, get a producer who can mix your stuff good, who can whatever, or the best that they can, so that it can sound proper. So I think they can if they just listen to other music instead of staying in their own world.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Musicians do their own thing, and they're like, yeah, man, because it's theirs, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta... And that's another thing, too. I say go and record like 100 songs. Don't just go record 10 and then say, here's my demo. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't work. You gotta go through a ton of songs before you can say, okay, these are the best.
Yeah. Basically handpicking the best out of...
Celine Dion, Lionel Richie, when they recorded their albums, I heard that they've gone through like thousands of songs, literally recording thousands of songs. So I mean, don't just settle.
And that's priceless right there. I think another aspect too that I feel is desperately needed in the industry is the aspect of the live show, the stage performance. A lot of times I come across people that have an incredible project, but a very horrible stage show. And sometimes this kind of hurts their buzz building, where they have a great product, but they can't maintain their buzz because the stage show lacks. What are some, I guess, tips you can kind of give to make sure that they can kind of keep the momentum going when they invite you out to the stage show? They sent you the song, and you like the song, they invited you out to the stage show, but you didn't like the stage show. What can they do to make sure that they've grabbed Andrew James' attention?
I think it's okay. They gotta really be confident, first of all. Confident on stage, confident who they are, confident in their music, confident in their image, confident. Because that is the first thing that is really gonna get anybody's attention. Okay? And then if you've conveyed your confidence, then you have to be believable. I have to believe that you're not faking your confidence. I have to believe that you are the artist that you say you are, that you represent the music that you represent, that you represent the clothes that you're wearing. You have to make it believable. And then you have to connect. You have to connect to the audience. If you're singing a song about your pain or what you've gone through, I need to feel that. And if you're not confident nor believable and you're not connecting to me, then it doesn't really, none of that matters, right?
Wow.
Now those are like the key, because if you have those 3 key things, then everything else is great, right? You could have background dancers, you could have a live band, you could have flamethrowers, acrobatics, all that junk.
Yeah.
Serious. But if you don't have confidence,
Yeah.
believability, and connection, then none of that matters. So don't give me a big stage show with all of this stuff going on and you don't have those things. Because you could have none of those things and have your guitar and be on the stool and have confidence and believability and connect to me, and I'm sold.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's it.